Hi, I'm Louis Beer, co-owner of Fitt Gym and Personal Training. We put together a segment called Fit for You, where we're going to provide you with tips, instruction, and secrets on health and fitness. We're going to provide you with information that's going to help you get the most out of your time in the gym and help you create a healthier body. What I want to talk to you about this week is back pain. Mainly, I want to talk to you about back pain that's caused from tight hips. You see, we can feel pain in places like our muscles and joints and things like that. And what we would get is we called referred pain. Referred pain means you might feel the pain in your muscle or joint, but the root cause of that pain is from somewhere else. Kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. Tight hips and back pain are very closely related. The best part is that we can do something about it. You can take action to help loosen up your hips and start relieving that back pain. I'm going to show you a few ways that you can stretch your hips out and start getting a little bit more mobility through there so that your back pain starts to go away. What we're going to start with is creating a little bit of movement throughout those hips, just to get them warmed up and moving. We're going to start with windshield wipers. We're going to do these laying down to begin. You're going to bring your knees up and just let your both knees fall to the right and both knees fall to the left. You can just go back and forth, nice and easy, about 10 times each side. When you're comfortable doing that, you can sit up. When you sit up, you put your hands behind you, and again, knees down to the right, and back up and down to the left. Nice and easy, about 10 times each side. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use our foam roller. Now if you don't have one of these at home, you can find one at the gym, or you can go out and get one. They're not very expensive. What we're going to do is we're going to move the foam roller from your hip all the way down to your knee. We're going to start with the inside of your leg here. So you want the foam roller to be about 45 degrees. Put your leg on it, and then move it from your hip all the way down to your knee, and then come back up again. Once we've done that 4 or 5 times, we're going to do one more time, but this time we're going to stop along the way. As we go down, you might find a spot that's a little bit tighter, a little bit more sensitive, and we're just going to flex our leg at the knee and extend our leg at the knee. Do that 3 or 4 times, go a little bit further down our leg, find the next spot that's a little bit tight, and do the same thing. Flex at the knee, extend at the knee. And once we've done that all the way down, do one big roll, and then move on to the next one. Once we've done the inside of our leg, we're going to do the very front of our leg, and we're going to do the outside of our leg. As you can see, we go up and down 4 times, find those spots, extend the leg, flex the leg, and work through that exact same process that we worked through on the inside, on the middle and the outside. The next exercise is what we call a frog stretch. So this one, you're going to be on the ground on your knees. So if you have sensitive knees, you might want to find something soft to put underneath them so that you're still comfortable doing this exercise. We're going to set ourselves up with our knees wider than our hips and our feet wider than our knees, hands on the ground. Once we get into that position, we'll move down onto our forearms, and then we're going to walk our forearms and our body backwards so that we're pushing our bum back and we feel the stretch really, really high up in our hips. You'll stay there for about 10 seconds and then move back forward, crawling with your forearms. Wait a few seconds and go back into it for another 10 seconds. Once you've done that 5 times, come back up onto your hands, knees a little bit wider, feet a little bit wider, back down you go onto your forearms, and move through that same process again, back for 10 seconds, forward, back for 10 seconds, 5 times. Once we've done all that, we can come out of that stretch. The last exercise I'm going to show you, we're going to be down on one knee. So again, if you have sensitive knees, get something soft and put it down underneath there. So let's start down on our right knee. We'll be down on our knee and we're going to put our left foot way out in front of us. So let's get that foot out in front of the knee. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hips forward, keeping our chest nice and tall. We're going to hold that for about 5 seconds and then come back, relax, and then go for it again. If you need to add a little bit extra, that same hand that has the knee on the ground, so that's our right side, we're going to bring our right hand up over top of our head, reaching for the ceiling. As we hold the stretch, 5 seconds, and then come back. So to begin, just moving forward, hands on your hips. To progress a little bit, that right hand goes up in the air. Do about 10 times of that, and then move on to the left side. Some of the main causes of having tight hips are sitting for very long periods of time, overuse, or injuries. These are just a few of the simple things that you can do on a daily basis to loosen your hips back up and make your back feel good again.